All right, we have a choice project. I hope you're excited about this one, although probably a little bit nervous as well. This is going to be a title sequence, similar to what we did in the example lesson, but you're going to be bringing in all of your own photos on this one. So I've got the post here on Classroom. It's called Title Sequence, and that's also what you should name your file. And the requirements are right here. There needs to be a clear theme for your animation. So I recommend using a show that already exists. You're going to be able to find images online pretty easily of characters, backgrounds, or other objects from that show. Or if you want to create your own show, that's okay too. Just as long as the theme is pretty obvious. As I'm looking at it, I can tell why these different images have been selected. Your animation should include a background photo, like we did the cityscape, at least 2 separate actors or characters from your show, and at least 2 relevant objects, which were like the cars from our example lesson, whatever it is that makes sense for your show. The entire animation should be 141 frames long, and you should have different photos showing up at different times along the way. Look back at the example lesson to see how that was accomplished in the different layers. We didn't create all those ourselves, so you're going to have to kind of look and try to figure it out and play around with stuff to try to figure it out on your own. You need to use a blur filter on one actor or character and create motion tweens for every required photo. The background, the 2 actors, and the 2 relevant objects. All 5 of those need to have at least one motion tween. They're moving across the stage. They're moving up. They're getting bigger. They're changing from the alpha value from 0 to 100. Or multiple things, but make sure that there is a motion tween happening on every single photo. Your title needs to be on there as well, and that should also have a motion tween. If you look at the rubric, I'm going to just shrink that. You've got 5 things that I'm checking for. You've got a clear theme, all required photos, the correct length, motion tweens, title and blur, everything that's in the requirement section. But each of these objects are worth 20 points. If you miss one, if you just forget about it entirely, that means you're automatically at an 80%. Don't miss any of them. Do a bad job is better than missing one entirely. So if you have any questions, please use each other for resources. If someone else has figured it out already, ask them for help. If you get stuck somewhere, ask for help. Look back at the packet to try to figure it out on your own. I'm depending on you guys to try to do a good job, troubleshoot for yourself. I will be back. We'll continue it next week, but I expect that you have made some good progress whenever I come back.